Hi, my name is Sakshi and I'm 17 years old right now, but I'm turning 18 in a few days. And welcome to my channel. This is my first video that I'm posting about this particular topic. All my other videos are private because they were just random videos. And well, so I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos about trauma stories of other people, including mine one day, not today, not tomorrow, but I will one day. But right now, I'm gonna share stories of other people because you might ask, why are you doing this? Because I was denied the privilege or whatever to share my story. Or because, okay, so when I was abused, there was no one to listen to me. No one, I had no one that could listen to me or someone who could support me or help me. I had nobody. So then I struggled for so many years without realizing what had happened to me because I had no idea what was happening to me because I was just a child. And I've seen so many people go through the same thing. 90% of my friends, okay, 95% of my friends have been abused by someone during their childhood and they know someone who was abused. So, but do does anyone in their family know about it? That that number is quite less. Do they have someone who can help them? Also, no. I mean, apart from friends, which a lot of people cannot share these things with their friends. I couldn't until a very long time. Yeah, for a very long time. I'm getting nervous. So yeah, well, I think everyone should be able to at least tell their story because even telling your story out loud is a big task. It's very difficult to say what happened to you, to tell somebody what happened to you, because when you tell someone what happened, it replays in your mind and it takes a lot of strength to speak that out, to just, and a lot of people cannot do that. See, when I was abused, after that, all of those memories were shut down. Like they were locked up in my brain. I couldn't remember what happened to me until 2 years ago. That is when I remembered what happened to me, and then everything made sense because I was a very angry child. Like, I needed this much of a trigger. Like, if someone said to me something, it even like a little bit upsetting, I would lash out. I would cry. I would say things. I would throw things at them. Yeah. And I would get scolded about it a lot. Like, if I started crying about like a little one thing, no one would ask me, why are you crying? What happened? Stop crying. You're strong. You shouldn't cry. Strong kids don't cry. Kids don't cry. Kids shouldn't cry. Crying kids don't look good. Kids should always be happy. What have you got to be sad about? And many more things that I had to listen to. If only someone would have asked me what happened. Also, I fumble a lot, so I mix words up. The weather is bad, and the clouds are like bud, bud, bud. I fumble a lot and I mix words up sometimes, and then I have to pick every word like this and then talk it out. Yeah. And English is not my first language. It's my third language. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. So because I didn't have that. I don't want others to go through that. At least they should have someone who is willing to listen to them, who is willing to support them, who is willing to help them. At least try to help them because see, I am like a teenager. Like I'm coming out of my teenage years. I don't have many resources. I don't have money. I don't have anything. All that I have is that I am willing. I want to help these people. I want to be able to help them, and I'll try my best to do whatever I can to do something for them. I like right now, all I can do is be the voice to their story, to your story. If you have one, you can send it to me on my email ID. And okay, I'll get to that later. But yeah, so like a lot of times, like when someone tells someone their story, what happened to them, they make fun of them or they just dismiss it like, that's nothing, I've heard worse. Okay, that doesn't diminish what happened to them. That is like a very sad sentiment because when someone says, oh, but other people have it worse, I know that they have it worse. A lot of people have it better, a lot of people have it worse. But that doesn't mean that what that person is going through is nothing or that it should not be taken care of. Everyone deserves love, everyone deserves to be cared about, and everyone deserves help. If someone is going through something, they should have at least one person in their life who can help them through that. And if they don't, well, they should. I'm there for you. I want to help you, and I really want to like that. Like when I was a child, I wanted to be like a psychologist, but here in India, at that time, it was like taboo. Like psychology was a taboo. Being a psychologist was a taboo. Going to a psychologist was also a taboo. Now things are changing. Like I told my father, I was like I guess 9 or 10 years old. And I don't even remember where I heard it or how I knew it, but I just told my father that I'm gonna be a psychologist one time and he was like, no, don't do that. No. I was like, okay. But and okay, kept flowers outside to dry and now there's a storm outside and they're all wet now. Anyways, well, let's get back to what I was saying. I was saying that yeah. Okay. I wanted to become a psychologist because I used to think that me, at my age, I am so fucking stressed. Sorry. I am so stressed. I am so worried about my life. Like, because I used to have, like, I used to think that something should happen to me, something really bad. Like, so that I would exist, I wouldn't exist, and all these things that are happening to me will not happen to me. And maybe my parents won't. Yeah, I used to think my parents will not miss me and they don't love me. Nobody loves me. I even used to think that, like I shouldn't have been born like ever. Or what, instead of what they actually did to me, they should have just killed me. Yeah. So I was like, if I am, I, me at my age, if I am having these kind of thoughts, what kind of thoughts would be going through an older person's life? Like, because when you grow old, you get more problems, you get new kind of problems, and people need help for that. People that can't. I was 9 years old. Yeah, that is why I wanted to be a psychologist. And then, well, I wanted to be a doctor for a very long time. But now I don't want to be a doctor because, okay, I'm scared of syringes. I can't even look. If I'm watching a movie and someone is getting an injection, I can't look at it. I cover my eyes or I cover my screen because I cannot look at it. And you can imagine what it would do to me if I had to be around syringes all day. I can't do that. Surely can't give um give someone an injection. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, so that is not my dream now. Well, I have a lot of things in my mind that I want to do. This is one of them. So I'm doing this because why not? And well, what else should I say? Yeah, well, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Or if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me because I love answering questions. Just don't be disrespectful because then I won't answer your question probably, or I would answer your question, but rudely. Yeah. So you also about the sending your story back. It's fully confidential. Like your identity will not be revealed unless you want me to tell your name or any other detail whatsoever. If you don't, I'll ask you if you want me to tell people your use your name, or if I should just use a random name like apple, banana, strawberry, whatever, or anything for that matter. I'll use that whatever you want me to say as your name or identity or whatever. I'll use that, and any details that you want me to add or you want me to exclude, and I'll do that. Like I'll send you the script. Once you send me your story in a few days, I'll send you the script that I wrote for it for the video, and you can well read it and then tell me if you want me to change anything, you want me to remove anything, or you want me to add anything. You can tell me all that, and I'll do that. And well, yeah, then I'll just make the video and post it. And you can, this is my email ID. I'll put it here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out of words now. I'm making a video after a very long time and I'm kinda nervous right now. I'm not nervous, I just don't know what to say right now because I've said a lot of things. So if you have any more questions, just ask me in the comment box and I'll answer them. Bye bye.